Good Sunday morning. Let's take a look at the garden this morning. Start over here at the corn patch. Let's see, there's the Danny corn. This first row here, pretty good stand, pretty solid. Once I got to thin a couple out here and there. This row, fairly solid. This row, not so much. I thought I seen one trying to sprout. I got a few here and there. But I have just a few more seed that I can replant spots of this row if I need to. Give it another day or two. Now yesterday morning, Saturday morning, we had a very, very light frost. Like I said, this area out here where I live, it will frost and freeze when nowhere else does. I don't know what it is about it. Just like rain, rain goes around us out here. This whole part of the county. These tomatoes looked a little bit droopy, but I think they'll be okay. I got to get some sticks cut here soon. I know there's a big patch of bamboo, river cane, I'm gonna go get some of that and cut it and make sticks for these. And I'll show y'all when I do that. I'm gonna stick them like my grandfather used to. And show y'all how he did it. Worked for him for a lot of years, so I'm sure it'll work. Take a look over here. Now the main garden needs some hoeing. Hadn't had time to get to it. All that rain that we had, some of the seed wasn't up yet and it just beat it into the ground, but it's starting to come on out though. Here's these peppers. They looking good. And my Creole tomatoes. They're just coming right along. Even that little puny one there, I didn't think was going to make it. I believe it's going to be okay. And knock on wood, I hadn't lost one yet. Now my okra, my Texas Longhorn, there's some of it that wasn't up yet. When that rain come through, you can tell where the rain beat everything down. But I am getting a few here and there. And I'm seeing some little bumps in the ground like that, where it's still coming up. This row here is, both of these rows are a little different than these over here. These are pretty solid here, these two rows. Like I said, I got to do a little hoeing. Squash is it's up, but it should be bigger than that by now. And it's spotty. You got a whole section here where there isn't any. So I've got a few more seed I can replant. Plenty of time to replant. A lot of people hadn't even planted yet. Really should wait till Good Friday, I think, but I didn't, so we'll just wait and see. And let's see, of course, the onion patch. I've got to get some of these cut and get them dehydrated. Now see the carrot patch. There's some of the carrots. Now I went back in here and reseeded some of the empty spots. And I put these peppers down the center of it. Now this is the peppers where I lost the tag. And I don't remember what kind they were. So we'll just have to wait and see what comes up. I mean what they make. And there's the daikon radishes. They're still looking okay. This little section here where those carrots I put in didn't come up. That's where I put those Brussels sprouts that Staff Sergeant Fletcher sent me. Thank you again for those. I don't see them up yet, but they've only been down a couple days. Now, red Marconi peppers, something is eating them, eating the leaves. I've got something to take care of that. I've been so busy in the shop. I had a grinder breakdown Friday. Worked on it half the day. I had a video put together about it, but I got a little aggravated and I sounded negative, so I'm not going to put that one out. I worked on it all day, or half a day. Thought I had it fixed. It ran for a few minutes and quit. Sometimes you can't just piece something together, so I had to go get another one. Got the same kind because that's the cheapest thing I can get for right now. I will eventually get a real knife maker's belt grinder. I'm going to build it myself out of some parts I found online, but that'll have to be in a month or two. And these turnips, if I have time today, I'm going to pull all of these and treat this box here where the bugs have ate it. That's my coffee right there. I've got some nice roots in here. See there? I like the roots. That's about as big as I like them to get right there. Because after that they'll get coarse and stringy. And we'll either freeze them or can them. If there's enough, we'll go ahead and run a canner full. Greens are shot. Won't be able to get nothing out of those, but chickens will enjoy them. English peas. That wind we had the other day blew them all over, but they're starting to stand back up. They're starting to put on some peas. Like I said, I'm not going to get much out because I didn't plant that many. I didn't plant enough, but I'll have seed for next year. And next year when I plant them, I'll go a little bit different with them, plant more. My collards are looking good. I pulled most of the mustard out. All I could get, there's a few here and there still. Because bugs have got in here too, they're eating my collards. And I've got something for that too. And the Master Sergeant was here, he helped me pull those out. That's what I was doing when he pulled up. And I'm going to get just a couple more collards. If I can ever find any more, nobody's got any. And put a couple more in there. Excuse me. Those collards are good all year round, as long as you get them before the leaves get tough. Look at the English peas on there. Isn't that pretty? Wish they was all that way. Broccoli is coming right on along. I still hadn't got it all thinned yet. Pardon me, there's pollen in the air. When I thin these, I'm going to be careful with some of them because I can transplant some of those to here and there spots. And this is the section where I got too much fertilizer down here. Well, there's my other peppers down here, my banana pepper, sweet pepper. We've got these little gopher looking mole things that get out here and dig holes. And he dug a hole all over that one. But the prettiest thing I got in the garden is these potatoes. You know, last time I showed them to y'all that they had come out and responded really well. Get a closer look at them. They just took off and looking very, very good. Some of them are a little puny still, but that's okay. Give them a few more weeks, and as soon as they bloom, then I'll start scratching around and getting some of them. Need to wear a mask to keep this pollen off of me. My old apple tree, Gonna live again this year. Of course, it's never had nothing on it. It was grandbabies planted it. Not grandbabies. My youngest daughter planted it from an apple she was eating. It don't never make nothing, oh well. It's just a neat tree. Blueberries. These are the large blueberries here. The wild huckleberries and all are out back, and they are loaded down back there too. The green beans, I'm going to have to replant. Got a bunch of grass on this side over here. They didn't, just a few came up. This row here is very, very spotty. Same with this one, just a few. Not many. But I've got some more seed for that too. Now peas, I've got a good stand of peas. You can see them down through there. They're they look pretty good. Got to be hoed or plowed or something. And let's see, here's the mortgage lifter tomatoes. They are coming right along. Maybe it's because they're a different variety. They're not quite as pretty as the Creoles over there. But they're looking okay. And these peppers down here, they're coming right along. Did lose this one on the end. Alright, let's see, there's a blueberry bush here, a wild one. Let's take a look at it. Oh, that's a huckleberry. Alright, this huckleberry, not many on this one. Just one or two. Birds have been having a field day out here. There's one way back down there. I don't walk all the way down there. And we'll have a few knife orders ready by tomorrow, and I'll show you all those before I package them and send them. Not gonna do much today. I'm just tired. And this is the wild blueberry here. See, it is loaded down. You can see up there in the top. It's funny, last year this one didn't have almost anything on it, and this year it's loaded down. We'll go down here to Old Faithful huckleberry bush. It's loaded every year, really loaded this year. There's another huckleberry there, it's got a few on it. Got a few ready to eat. Got dewberries all over the place. And I just don't have time to get everything picked and put up. There's only one of me. Birds have eat this thing up. But it's still loaded down pretty good. You see all the green ones? This one here it's loaded down pretty good too again this year. And like I said, there's more down there. There's a blueberry down there that's a large one like the ones up here in the garden. Which it's sprung up wild, I don't know where it came from, but and there's several more scattered out down there, but like I said, I don't feel like walking down there this morning. Well, there we go. There is a garden update for you. And like I said, I will have some of the orders finished up tomorrow. The the video making the garhide sheath and the catfish skin sheath. That will be next week. I've got them both. They come in the mail. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate that. And I'll get on them as soon as I get these orders finished and filled. I'll get on that. And yes, I will make a video and show y'all. Some of y'all are wearing me out about that. I want to see it. And it's going to be fun to do too. Well, alrighty then. This cup of coffee is almost gone. I'm going to go get me another one. And I thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. Try not to spill it. And I will see y'all later.